Did I? Oh my god! I actually started on time for once. What? More likely than you'd think. Me starting stream on time. I know. Fucking wild, that ain't it? I'll be eating my dinner on stream tonight, but you know. Oh, I suppose I need to do this, don't I? Go. Hey, Flame Shadow. Hi, Bad Dog. Good to see you guys. Good to be here. I'm pretty good today. Really good today, actually. I'm better than I've been in a little while today.
What's up, the big dog?
Oh, hey, Liam. Scared the shit out of me.
Oh my God. I get that a lot.
I wasn't looking at the screen. I was putting my trash away so I could start eating dinner. And then I just hear, "What's poppin', big dog?"
That's usually how it goes. It's usually how it goes.
I just got hit with a white person jump scare.
Fair enough. Oh, there's Tatum.
Oh, we got Tatum.
Do you, though?
I mean, do I? I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Maybe we're all Tatum.
It's like Agent Smith from The Matrix. I just touch somebody and they turn into me.
I'm just gonna round a corner and there's gonna be a whole army of you, Mr. Corver, or no, Mr. Mania.
1 second here.
Expecting you.
Zach comments, something's been bugging me since Wednesday. I really asked many questions. Yes. Okay. Anyway.
You heard it here first, guys. Zanders letting Ryback back in WWE for one more.
No.
No. I got no more desire for Ryback. I've given
not
you enough.
Not even for a Scooby snack?
No.
$2,100 goal.
I officially shaved my beard today.
Oh shit!
What?
Very happy about it. Yeah, it's just the mustache. Just the mustache right now.
I thought you had like no hair whatsoever in your face. I was like,
oh. No, I've done that so many times. It looks horrible.
Yeah, I can't do clean shaven too often. I do it occasionally, but
yeah. I'll give the call a look. The hair standing up.
Oh wow! It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. I'll tell you.
That's the way I like to rock my my facial hair.
Fair enough.
See, I've tried to shave my beard off and just leave my mustache, but I either look like I have a 1 firefighter mustache or 2 sexual offender mustache. I don't like.
Yeah.
I shaved it once, and I was like, "Mom, look, should I keep just the mustache?" She goes, "No." I looked I looked more like a naughty person than a firefighter.
Yeah.
What's good, Pierre? What's poppin'?
What's up, Pierre?
Oh man,
I was actually
really excited to having everyone here tonight.
I was actually talking to my mom about Pierre earlier. I was like, "Oh, Mom, I had this friend called Pierre, and I've never heard his voice. And the other day, we heard his voice, and I did not expect to hear what he sounded like." She's like,
"Yeah, I'm not expecting Pierre to have such a deep voice."
No, I was like, "Mom, I have a friend named Pierre, and I heard his voice for the first time. I told her, can you just guess what you think he'd sound like?" She goes, "French." I was like, "No, I don't even think he's French." He's like a very deep voice.
May or may not be drinking at the moment, so that's fun.
Oh yeah, I might. I'm probably gonna start drinking again tomorrow.
Hey! Cena's last match was a great excuse.
That's what I'm thinking. I will tell everyone, for those that aren't in the Discord that haven't seen yet, Friday Night Smackdown this week is going to be Saturday morning Smackdown because I got home and I had things I immediately needed to handle. So I haven't gotten a chance to record Smackdown. So as soon as stream is over tonight, I got to record Smackdown.
Fair enough. Hey, fair enough. JT has a question.
Oh boy. What's up, JT? I might have an answer.
This could be anything.
JT, my home slice, my peanut butter and jelly.
Oba's got to beat Cody tomorrow, right?
Don't think so.
Sorry, Oba. I had to promote Street Fighter.
Zander looks so sad in
I
this
have to
stream.
go.
I'm just eating my food.
I have to go undefeated. I have to go undefeated so Roman can beat me at WrestleMania.
Oba Femi.
You know it's coming. You know it's coming.
Oh boy, Krim has warned me that Rogue has a very high skill ceiling in Rivals.
Rogue is one of my favorite members of the X-Men.
I don't know if anyone can figure out I really like Rogue.
I wonder why.
Oh shit, we got Obafemi on SmackDown.
Yeah!
Nice.
Oh my god, it was so cold.
Paul,
That'll be
Trebek,
fun. That'll be fun.
Huh?
There's dialogue. Oh, brother.
Oh, brother.
Why would you? That's become that catchphrase at this point.
It really
That's
has.
Liam's catchphrase. He doesn't say the other part. Oh, brother, this
I'm
guy.
gonna be really honest with you, JT. I've never noticed that because out of the 3 you gave me, I've only ever watched the 3rd, and so that's about. I don't have any experience with the other 2.
Hey.
Oh, what was his question?
Hey, I respect it.
I'm not reading it out loud, Tatum. You can look at the chat.
Is it? Is it a bad question? Oh. So.
JT, to answer your question, it is pretty funny.
JT,
I mean,
all I gotta say is, what? Cue that little JonTron clip. What? What the fuck?
Where did I get my top flight mods? I want to say they come from DeBas, DABAS. I want to say that's the mod I got.
Which mods?
My
Also,
top flight, Dante and Dave.
Oh, thanks for letting me know that.
I have to point something out. You shockingly got my Fortnite main skin incorrect.
I feel bad for Zander. Every time he gets a DM from me, I already know his face is like, oh god, what mods does Tatum need now?
What skin is it then, Liam? I just know Keanu's and your favorite actor.
It's Peacemaker, actually. It's
Undertaker?
Peacemaker.
Or Peacemaker.
Peacemaker.
All right, I'll remember that.
Wick's one of the mains I cycle through.
Yeah.
My big 3 are Wick, Cody, and Peacemaker, which will shock literally nobody.
Oh yeah, I've known you for 3 months. And Wait, no, I've known you for longer than that. I've known you for almost half the year at this point.
Yeah.
We met in September,
Awesome.
so that was 3 months. 3 months. I was thinking September was the 7th month.
I remember when Zander first told me about the guys at Klon.
Look, I am, believe it or not, I am the easiest person to get along to. You just gotta not be a piece of shit.
No, I agree. I just remember Zander talking about the infamous stream.
Yeah, I was like, guys, this happened. I think it's really funny.
Bro, LS11.
That's going to be talked about so many times on streams in the future, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Because how stupid it is.
It's so funny, though.
No, Zander, wasn't there an actual point where you were pretty pissed about that statement?
Not at all. I thought it was funny from the beginning.
Oh, I thought you were actually genuinely mad about it when you told me.
No.
No. Because Xander's not a bitch.
I try not to, babe. I can be, but
No,
I
you-
have my moments.
You know the difference. You know the difference between criticism and you know the difference between a joke and me being a dick.
Exactly. Zach, I guess to answer your question, I don't really think about this one often. I guess Sabrina Carpenter in a world where she and I are both single and she's.
So hold on. I'm so sorry. I have to address this. So you ask at the beginning of the stream if you ask too many questions. You get told yes. So your instinct is to ask more random questions. That doesn't make sense to me. I have no problem with asking with a question here or there, but that makes no sense to me. What was the point of asking at the top of the stream if you asked too many questions? If you were just going to ask questions.
Oh, hi,
It's
JT.
my other half. Hi, JT.
Okay, so I had to pop in because I heard Liam was kind of going off a little bit, and I just wanted to get firsthand experience in hearing it.
Yeah, like that makes no sense to me. Why would you start the stream with, oh, you know, I'm it's been on my mind since Wednesday. You ask many questions. I bluntly tell you yes, and you ignore me and you decide to ask more questions. When everyone here has made it apparent, you ask too many questions.
Wait. Okay, yeah,
Not
didn't we
you.
air? Hold on. Actually, no. Oh wait, Flame Shadow? Okay. For a second there, I thought I said, for a
Hi,
second there, I
Flame
thought it was
Shadow. I didn't see
Flame
you.
Shadow asked if-
No, Shadow's cool. Shadow's cool.
Shadow's
Shadow's
cool.
cool. I'm not
Hey,
talking
Shadow,
about
I saw you.
No,
Shadow, I saw you for a second. I thought you were Zach. That's the only reason why I even mentioned your name.
Is JT
No,
peanut
Shadow's
butter or
cool.
jelly?
Shadow is cool. Everyone else in the chat is cool. Everyone else in the chat is cool. No problem with anyone else in the chat. No problem. It's just that was on my mind and it confused the shit out of me. I had to ask.
Just trying to start a
I
conversation.
respect that. That's fine. That's cool. But I'm not even mad. I'm confused.
You're all good.
JT, Pierre asks, are you peanut butter or jelly?
Am I peanut butter or jelly?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, that's the thing. That's the thing. I could say, I feel like if you're peanut butter and jelly, you don't really get to decide if you're peanut butter or jelly. Other people will tell you you're peanut butter or you're a jelly.
There are other ways to start a conversation besides asking random questions. Like, I get what you're trying to do. I get the approach here. I'm confused. That's all.
As a guy who asked a lot of questions to try to start conversation and everything. Hold on. Actually, what was the last question you asked? If you can have dinner with any celebrity, dead or alive, who would it be?
Like I'm not like here. I'll even give you an answer. Keanu Reeves, obviously.
Okay,
I'll
it's
give
not
you an answer.
Or Michael Jackson.
I'm not even being a dick. Yeah, I'm not even. We'll see when you hop in, KJ. I'm not even trying to be a dick. I'm confused because the first thing I asked when he got in the stream was, "Do I ask too many questions?" And I just
I think it's also Zach. It's not that. Okay, it's not that you ask. It's not okay. Well, you do ask me. It's also like when you bring up a random topic for your questions and everything like that. You don't say something like, "Hey, off topic" or something like that, and then ask the question. You'll just ask the random question out of nowhere. You know.
My filter is also a little off. My filter is also a little off because again, I've been drinking this out.
Me and you too. You and you both, my brother. Well, no, not really, but I just want to say that to make you feel better.
It's light. It's nothing too hard. I won't get too hammered to the point where we've got to turn the stream off. We'll be fine.
He's gonna start throwing out a bunch of. He's gonna start speaking a different language.
But
God no.
Okay, Zach, I'm not gonna lie. I think you're going about these questions all wrong. Right. The thing is, look, I just looked up
how to start a conversation.
Oh my god, I was gonna be nice until you said that.
What?
I was gonna be nice until you said
what?
What do you say?
He said, I just looked up how to start a conversation.
It's gonna be nice
The
until
look
you
on
said
Zander's
that.
face is so funny.
I don't know how to respond to that.
I'll give you. Okay, look, Zach. If you said that to be comedic, I'll give you this. That was actually funny. All right, that's the rare times Zach rushing is funny. But like you're saying, if he's doing that as a joke and everything like that, okay, that's him trying to be funny. If he's doing that not as a joke, that's just bad. All right, that it's funny, but it's also upsetting at the same time. It's like, what? How long have you been in these chats? And is it just now you're looking up how to start a conversation?
Hard time talking to people. Look, listen. I have anxiety too. It gets to me. It gets to me a lot. I get that. My question was, 1 second.
Oh, my question is, how did you not? Okay, I'll say this. You are starting a conversation now because
I'm back.
talking to people
I got you.
I'm gonna need to take a minute, y'all.
You're good. What my question is what was the point of asking at the start of the stream if you ask too many questions, if you were just going to keep asking too many questions? That's all I'm asking. I'm not saying I don't understand why you do it. I'm just confused. That's all I am. Obama fan.
Obama Femi is an infamous typo in chat. So I remember that.
Oh, it is? It is? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That was
I did not know that.
Like 3 or 4 months ago, maybe a couple months before you showed up. It was right when Oba had gotten called up to main roster in LS11 and was like doing the feud with Roman. Like maybe a couple weeks before we met at that point. Zach had said in chat, it was because it was the night of Breaking Point, I want to say, where the Shield fought. Like they won the trios titles in the opener, but then they each had a singles match later. I want to say Zach said something like, he was trying to say something like, is Roman gonna be able to hold his own against Oba if he's not at 100%? But it came out because of autocorrect as, is Roman gonna be able to hold his own against Obama?
I get worried about Red. Like, okay. 1 sec, JT. 1 second. So I know you're about to speak. I get that 100% because I'm wired that way sometimes. It's something you learn. But again, I'm just because it's a minor issue doesn't. My wording is all fucked. The point is, I'm confused. It's all it was. I'm confused.
I get worried about random stuff. I'm not gonna lie, man. You get worried about random stuff. You're worried about the wrong stuff. If that's something that you're worried about the wrong stuff.
I won't lie, and I don't know if this is what he's talking about. It could be, it could not be. There are moments where I'll worry I did something wrong when I clearly fucking didn't, and I'll ask, and I'll get told I've done nothing wrong, and then it's like, wow, okay.
You know what? I'll let that be the excuse. I'll say this, Zach. If you really want to not have to worry about saying or doing the wrong stuff, man, you should be more like me and pay this man. All right? Put up with your bullshit. If you pay Zander, all right? Zander is completely fine with dealing with the bullshit, but you gotta give him something in return, you know? You can't just annoy someone for God knows how long and then just be like, give them type of incentive for dealing with you. But someone speaking as one of those people who this man has to deal with on a regular basis. All right, I know I annoy this man. I know I annoy this man a lot. The thing is, at the very least, I have the decency to pay him for the inconvenience, that he's me.
For the question from Flame Shadow about what am I eating, I went and got some hibachi because it seemed like the kind of night where I really wanted some fried rice.
My mom loves fried rice.
Also, Tatum, W screenshot.
Oh God.
You look like you're high off your ass in the screenshot. It's really funny.
The Tenacious D shirt just really adds to it. I gotta support my dad and his band, his small indie band that has never had like a feature film or anything made about them.
Shit.
I feel like Tenacious D and The Pick of Destiny is one of those movies that like would be a very fun drunk watch along.
Dude, there are so many movies that would be fun drunk watch along.
Welcome back, Tatum.
We talked about this in the Discord. We talked about this in 2 Discords actually, so I figured we haven't addressed it on stream yet. Yeah. But good God, that Street Fighter movie looked really bad.
Oh, it looks so bad.
What, the Street Fighter movie?
Mm-hmm.
It looks atrocious, dude.
Okay, the thing is, it looks like a fan film, but it's like it's from like a high budget studio, and that's one of the major problems.
Listen, I say this, I do not know if what I'm about to say is going to make any sense. All right, but Cody and Roman in that movie look more like Cody and Roman trying to cosplay Guile and Akuma really poorly than they do an actor trying to play Guile and Akuma.
No,
no, they were not good cast. They were not good cast. That's the thing. Cody is not like a small guy and everything like that. He's pretty well built and everything like that. But man, Guile is like, if you put him and Guile next to each other, Cody looks way too scrawny to be playing Guile.
Exactly. I say that as someone who's been a Cody fan for God knows how long. That was a horrible casting choice.
Absolutely.
And
then Roman just doesn't look anything like Akuma whatsoever.
My biggest fear, and I really hope this doesn't come off the wrong way. My biggest fear when Roman got cast was Roman was going to try to make Akuma come off Samoan, if that makes any sense at all.
Like tribal?
Yeah, and it just looks... See, here's the thing about that. Goto looks fine. He's one of the only people in the movie who looks fine.
I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of odd to me that it feels so weird that we got a NJPW guy and
it's insane. It's insane. It's
in
insane.
A movie together. It's even weirder that we got Jason Momoa and Roman Reigns in the same movie together.
Wait, Jason Momoa's in the movie?
He's Blanca. He plays Blanca. Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
dude. They literally. Apparently, this was the first time that Roman and Jason Momoa ever met too.
That's
makes sense. Like, I'm very critical of Roman Reigns. That's gonna be a running theme on any stream I'm on. I do not like Roman Reigns.
Fair.
Yeah,
but
absolutely fair.
But him as an actor, I knew even from the jump when I liked him was not going to work out. It was never going to work out.
I agree.
And it's the same thing with Cody. It's one thing. It's one thing to be charismatic in front of a wrestling crowd, but when you're on like a global stage, in like a highly anticipated movie, that charisma doesn't work.
And then it's also like, you take a look at Cody in the Arrowverse, right?
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, he wasn't bad in his role and everything like that, but he's just such a nothing character in there, and his performance doesn't really do anything to either add or take away from the character that he's playing. He's just there and everything like that.
It's an average performance. It does not. It's not horrible, but it does nothing to stand out. It's the worst kind of performance you can give. A boring one.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I think in some cases it's fine, everything like that. In a crucial role and everything, like I feel like in a TV show, it's fine. You can give a boring performance. I don't care.
Right.
Right. In a movie where you're playing a crucial character that has as much personality as Guile and Akuma, yeah, no, it's terrible. It's not good. That's not. It is not acceptable to play a character. It's not acceptable to play a character like that.
My thing is, Goldberg's appearance in The Flash was better. I didn't even know Goldberg appeared in The Flash, honestly.
He does, yeah.
Edge did too.
See, the thing is, in smaller doses, these wrestling performances are way better. It's just very few wrestlers are cut out to play crucial characters in movies like this.
I agree.
But that's the thing. I think they can be, but it takes more time, and they need to get through the process of being extras and being lower ranked guys and everything like that first, and working their way up.
The thing is, here's the barrier that I feel like isn't addressed too often. Wrestling and acting both demand the same kind of dedication. They both demand the same kind of time and effort. So it's hard to do both at the exact same time and be as good as at both.
Which is why we have guys like John Cena who disappear for years and everything like that.
Absolutely.
And then they come back in WWE.
Is it annoying to wrestling fans for so long that we've had Cena go part-time? Yeah, sure. Of course. But because of that, John got to give a career-defining performance as Peacemaker.
Yep. Okay. So I'm looking at the posters for all the characters. Right.
Go ahead, Zander. You were trying to speak.
Yeah. So I'm looking at the posters for all the characters in the Street Fighter movie. Andrew Schulz, right? Why does he look like pedophile Waluigi?
Why?
Well, considering the fact he wanted to have his way with Kendrick Lamar without consent, that makes sense.
Also, Fat Hiroki Goto was not something I thought I was going to see tonight. I will say, some of the non-wrestlers cast in it look actually really good. Ryu and Ken look like Ryu and Ken.
Because they got actual actors to play as them. But then
which is incredible.
People like 50, you get 50 Cent and fucking Roman Reigns, Cody, and fucking Andrew Schultz. They look horrible.
Oh yeah, they look terrible.
It's going to be so fun when this movie comes out.
Look, I'm saying it here and now. We need to set up a creative team voice chat night, and we need to all just drink.
Oh God!
No, fuck that. Hold on, fuck that. You want to make it more chaotic?
What's up?
I'll see what I can do. This is not a guarantee, but I'll put it in the creative. I'll put it in the VC, so that way I don't say anything publicly.
Fair.
I know where you're going with it. And I think we're having a similar idea.
I hate my life.
That's what I was thinking too, Liam.
Oh dear.
Because we've already talked about watching it. I think it makes the most sense.
I think that'd be fun.
Hold on. What blasphemy did you just suggest?
I'll at you, JT.
Street Fighter feels like a movie that was made by it really does, Ray. It actually really does.
Oh God, yes.
It kind of does feel like if I went into ChatGPT and I was like, cast a live action Street Fighter movie with all of the characters filled, and tell me why. I feel like it would be like, Guile, Cody Rhodes, American Nightmare persona, Cody Runnels, better known as Cody Rhodes in WWE's American Nightmare persona, and American Patriot persona.
What?
What's up?
I don't normally do this. I never thought I'd do this. Give me a second.
Are you actually about to do it?
Give me a second. Oh yeah. Why not?
Fair enough.
Oh, guys, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. All right, the stream's gonna get unmonetized. He's gonna actually do it now.
It's like the night that
Hold on.
while you're doing this, I'm going to tell this story because Liam doesn't know this yet. Excuse me. Back at the beginning of this year, when TNA had that live episode right after Joe won the title, and Victoria Crawford, Alicia Fox showed up with Robert Stone and everything, I said the segment where Santino Marella is cutting a promo on Cody Deaner, who's about to leave TNA because his contract is up, quote unquote. And they get interrupted by NXT's Robert Stone and Victoria Crawford, aka Alicia Fox, who looks like she does not know where she is. Feels like someone wrote this segment in ChatGPT. And then JT spent the rest of the night redoing that prompt over and over and sending us the results.
Yep. It would be fun to see a Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat movie.
It genuinely would.
It would, but
How about each of them get a
Problem
good
is-
movie first?
that and conflicting fan bases as well. Very conflicting fan bases.
Yeah.
All right. I have two generations here.
Oh, I'm
I
scared.
have two generations here.
Floor is yours, brother.
So I feel like I would have read the second one first because it's certainly a choice. So the second generation I did was cast a Street Fighter movie with well-known wrestlers.
Okay.
All right. It gives me Ryu as Kenny Omega. Not too terrible of a choice.
You know what? Okay.
Not my first choice. Ken is Will Ospreay.
Okay.
I hope you enjoyed that because this is where we go off the rails.
Okay.
I'm scared now.
Mercedes Moné is Chun-Li.
The fuck?
Her thighs are not that
Guile.
thick.
You found the worst choices for worst choice for Guile.
Oh.
Interesting choice.
Roman Reigns is M. Bison.
Okay.
Rhea Ripley is Cammy.
You know what? If I see her in that outfit, I ain't gonna complain. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I need to pause you just for a second. It looks like the stream. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Stream's back up. It went down for a second.
Okay. Braun Strowman as Zangief.
Okay, that's a decent one.
I can fuck with that one.
Jeff Hardy playing Blanca.
Okay.
Dalsim played by the Great Khali.
Now they're just being racist.
A little bit.
Seth Rollins as Vega.
You can make it work. You can make it work.
Not who I'd pick, but okay.
Batista as Sagat, who, fun fact, was cast as Zangief in my first generation.
Ah.
Bobby Lashley as Balrog.
Okay.
Shinsuke Nakamura as Akuma.
Okay.
No,
And
never could work.
Executive producer, fucking Triple H.
You know what? If
it's gonna be
in his hands,
okay?
in his hands, it would be like it would be cinema, but in his hands, it would be this casting.
Our first generation, we have a lot of these are actors for warning. So
yeah, that's fine.
Andrew Koji is Ryu. Glenn Powell is Ken Masters.
Sure.
Gemma Chan as Chun-Li.
Oh yeah, Gemma Chan, I know her.
Alan Richardson is Guile. Giancarlo Esposito as M. Bison. I hope I pronounced that right. Anna Taylor-Joy as Cammy.
I'm gonna withhold my comment on that one.
As I stated, Batista is Zangief. I'm not joking. Jason Momoa Wonka. I'm not joking.
That's hilarious.
Ben Kingsley as Dalsim. Oliver Isaac as Vega. Tony Jaa as Sagat. And Hiroyuki Sanada as Akuma.
Got this rope here, right? I'm just curious, like, what's the most inescapable knot when you're trying to wrap it around your neck?
JT.
Dude, me and Krim have done some insane shit with this when we used it for a while. I think we once generated a story where Chris Jericho was the night guard at Five Nights at Freddy's.
That's hilarious.
It was so stupid.
I've explained my relationship with AI before. I use it very, very, very sparingly, and when I do, it's more of like an organizational than anything.
I see. My thing is if you're using it for stupid shit like this, it doesn't bother me. But when you're trying to pass it off as like real artwork or like,
no, I get that.
Yeah,
I can agree with that. There are too many real artists, real writers, and everything like that who actually have to have the struggle of actually generating.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But my point is, long story short, AI's too easy. You can maybe you could use AI to like brainstorm ideas or kind of just like put down concepts and everything like that, but it's respect to real artists out there, any artists that are actually out there trying to like, take inspirations, trying to like come up with their concepts and everything like that from the dome, especially those who actually don't look to other people and other like ideas and everything like that. Those are the real MVPs.
So I have done it again. I have cast a FNAF movie with wrestlers.
Okay.
And I think this is the most hilarious fucking lineup we have of all time.
Okay.
So Freddy Fazbear is, of course, played by Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Because of final boss energy, apparently.
Sure.
Kenny Omega is playing Bonnie because he can sell a creepy, off-kilter performance.
Yeah, sure.
Chica is played by Rhea Ripley because of her dominant, and I quote, dominant, unsettling aura.
Yeah, sure.
Jeff Hardy plays Foxy the Pirate. In the best casting out of this whole lineup, Bray Wyatt is playing William Afton.
There you go.
The security guard is no one too important, just CM Punk.
Oh, yeah.
Mike Schmidt is CM Punk.
Why not?
Vanessa is played by Becky Lynch.
Sure.
And then the Golden Freddy cameo is played by The Undertaker. Now hold on. We have director's cut bonus picks. Playing Springtrap in the physical suit is Braun Strowman.
Okay.
Playing the phone guy is Mick Foley.
Yes, okay, I'm in with that one.
And the end credits singer voice is Paul Heyman.
Oh, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, you only have 5 nights at Freddy's. Is this where you want to be?
I just do not get it. Why would you want to stay 5 nights at Freddy's?
Oh my god.
I'm so glad both of our fucking brains went there.
Ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Hold on.
Also, I'd like everyone to know that for those not watching SmackDown and for those that are watching SmackDown, The whole Tommaso Ciampa building up to try and fight Ilya thing, and Ilya constantly brushing him off, worth the fucking wait. That match was great.
I'll have to go back and watch it.
Someone should maybe remind Ilya that you're not actually trying to hurt your opponent.
Yeah.
No, because then his wrestling will take a hit because of it.
No, I know. I'm joking when I say that. I think everyone should actually take notes from it.
You know what? Out of sheer curiosity,
What's that?
here's a properly booked John Cena farewell tour.
Oh,
I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh, brother, that first PLE match. What?
Okay, I've got an idea for one. You go ahead and keep talking, Liam.
Okay. Phase 1, the announcement. Raw. Opening segment. Cena comes out plain gear, no merch plug. Says, I don't have much time left. I want to earn every second. Declares the tour is about 3 things. Facing the best of the present, settling unfinished business, and leaving WWE better than he found it. No immediate challenge, let it breathe. Match 1, Cena versus Austin Theory. Theory mocks him for being Hollywood. Cena loses clean after hesitating to use a low blow. Post-match, Cena looks shaken. Commentary spells doubt. Match 2, Cena versus LA Knight.
I'm not a dad.
Mike battle for weeks, hard-hitting, crowd hot. Crowd wins with the roll-up, not the AA. Cena wins with the roll-up, not the AA. Respect, handshake, Knight elevated.
Okay, I'm about to say thank you for correcting to Cena wins with the roll up, not crowd wins with the roll up. I was about to say this is why AI can't do it right.
Yeah, okay. Match 3. First pay-per-view match of the tour by JT. Cena versus Solo. Brutal physical match. Cena barely survives, wins with the Super AA. Shows Cena can still go, but costs him.
Cost him
Match
what?
number 3. It doesn't specify. Match number 3 at SummerSlam. John Cena versus Randy Orton. No titles, no gimmicks. Pure legacy match. Orton wins clean with an RKO counter to the AA. Afterwards, long embrace. Crowd gives standing ovation. Next match. Cena versus JBL. Saudi Arabia. Short, violent, old school brawl. Cena wins decisively. Closes the chapter of the bully era. What?
Wow. What a chapter, man. Lasting what? 2005? 2008?
Oh, we're not done.
To 20?
Oh, we're not done. We're not done. We're not done. We're not done here. Hold on. Because we're nearly done here. Survivor Series, Cena fights Gunther. Gunther calls Cena a myth built on catchphrases. It's a 20-minute match. Gunther beats Cena clean after multiple power bombs. Commentary. The ring has changed.
The what?
Cena versus Seth Rollins at the Royal Rumble. Rollins says, I became great in your shadow. Match mirrors their 2015 classics. Cena loses after refusing to use a chair. Rollins acknowledges him post-match. Elimination Chamber. Cena enters, survives longest, but is eliminated last. He realizes he doesn't need a title match. Cena's retirement. Cody Rhodes. Cody thanks Cena for carrying WWE during this hardest era. Says the company is in his hands. Cena chooses Cody. The match itself. No titles, just legacy. Cena wears throwback gear. Cody kicks out of the AA. Cena kicks out of the crossroads once. Cena goes for one last AA. Cody counters. Crossroads 1, 2, 3. The farewell. Entire locker room comes out. Orton, Punk, Ray, Edge, if possible, and current stars. Cena thanks the fans, not the company. Leaves his armband and hat in the ring. His final line is, "You never saw me because you carried me."
That fucking line sucks.
Oh my god.
There's the option to rebook it as a heel run. I'm going to do that.
Yes, please.
Oh, God. I haven't done this in a while.
I've got an idea for one as well.
Heel Cena is final. The first sentence, and I'm not joking. Oh, hell yes. Heel Cena is final boss cinema.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
I've got one for you.
Go ahead.
I've done.
I'll let you do yours first.
Okay, I wrote, please book Chris Jericho's return to WWE in 2026 and a retirement run for him. Here's a fully booked Chris Jericho WWE return in 2026, plus a retirement run that fits both current backstage buzz and classic Les Champions storytelling. The plan blends big moments, nostalgia, and a satisfying send-off that culminates at WrestleMania 42, and it's grounded in real-life 2025 developments and speculation, like WWE reportedly offering a retirement story and insiders expecting a final run culminating in a Hall of Fame induction. So we're getting 4 months of Jericho here. Dynamite emoji. Chris Jericho return. Royal Rumble 2026. Surprise entrant number 10. Setting. WWE Raw SmackDown has teased legend sightings in promos and social feeds in weeks prior, building tension. Royal Rumble moment. At the 2026 Royal Rumble, the lights go out. Judas hits, and Chris Jericho enters number 10 to an enormous pop. Performance. He eliminates a couple of younger stars, of course he does, interacts with faces and heels to tease where he stands, and goes deep into the match. Elimination and pop. Eventually, he gets eliminated by a rising star, think LA Knight or someone major. But the crowd's reaction sets the tone for the run. Post-match, he grabs, after the Royal Rumble, he grabs the mic and says, "You wanted Judas, you got him, but this ain't a cameo. This is farewell." This teases his intent to stick around and finish on his terms. Target emoji. Road to WrestleMania 42, the retirement tour. Phase 1, feuds and legacy games. Elimination Chamber, February 26. Jericho battles a top heel, world title picture adjacent, puts over a rising star in a hard-fought loss, reaffirming his status as a gatekeeper. Crowd favorite. SmackDown Raw segments.
Favorite to strike, but okay.
Compilation montages show his career highlights, backstage vignettes with Hall of Famers, Booker T, Batista, etc., and heartfelt promos about legacy and passion.
Good luck getting Batista to come back.
He challenges for and wins the Intercontinental title, a title he owns historically, cementing his impact and giving a newer talent the rub. Wrestling emotion.
11? Wait, that 10 or no, 10 or 11? I can't remember.
It would be 10 WWE Intercontinental titles, 11 overall.
Mm.
And then wrestling emoji. Final feud. WrestleMania 42, April 26. Final opponent. LA Knight, or someone with star power and promo skills. Build the storyline. The storyline centers around respect versus legacy. Knight says, "You've done it all. Now you prove you still belong." WrestleMania match. Jericho versus Knight is emotional, physical, and psychological. Knight edges Jericho in a dramatic finish. Oh, man!
What?
Jericho's final in-ring moment is a standing ovation with fireworks. Post-match,
Wait, they gave this motherfucker pyro?
Jericho cuts a final promo in ring, thanking fans, here, and his family, wiping away nostalgia tears. Trophy emoji. Go ahead.
See, when me and Zander said we wanted Yowie, this is not what we meant.
Trophy emoji. Hall of Fame and final appearances. 2026 summer. WWE announces Chris Jericho's into the Hall of Fame 2026 class ceremony. Features legends he's worked with: Shawn Michaels, Triple H, The Rock, Kevin Owens, and more. So Hall of Fame class of 2026 is going, legacy.
So now that you say that, actually, he did the entire. We did this return of Chris Jericho. Kevin Owens was not mentioned once, except for at the Hall of Fame.
Yep. Which apparently is in the summer now. Legacy roles, post-retirement one-offs like special referee, anniversary appearances, and possible mentor segments on NXT or WWE TV. Occasional
We
Talk
don't
is
do
Jericho
mentors on
Raw
NXT
SmackDown
anymore.
crossover. Creative touches that hit hard. Rumble return with surprise factor that feels organic and special. Legacy push that gives a platform to younger talent while keeping Jericho relevant. Intercontinental title win as his final championship run. Emotional WrestleMania finish that doesn't rely on cheap nostalgia or overuse of the star. Hall of Fame induction wrapping the narrative with dignity. Why this works in universe behind the scenes. Jericho's AEW contract expires end of 2025, making this timeline plausible. Reports suggest WWE has offered a retirement storyline and insiders expect a Hall of Fame path. A 2026 Royal Rumble surprise return is exactly the kind of tentpole moment WWE loves. The booking gives the legend a meaningful arc that boosts stars around him instead of burying them. If you want, I can expand this into weekly episodic segments, Raw, SmackDown beats, or a booked Elimination Chamber plus title and progression chart. And that's the pitch. Oh, brother.
Don't worry, because I've done a progression path for this one. That's all I'll say.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Please do.
So match opponents-wise, same fucking thing, but they've changed things about it. Raw. Cena's announcement. Cena comes out smiling. Then it fades. For 20 years, I listened. I smiled. I played the hits. And all you did was chant for the next guy. He says this is his farewell tour, but he's not here to give back. He's here to take what he's owed. Crowd boos. Cena doesn't flinch. Cena versus Theory.
Oh, that was too far, John. That was too far. You say that you say that what? You played the greatest hits, and now that the retirement tour isn't for us. Oh, no, that's way too far, John. We got to turn on.
Theory says Cena is a brand, not a wrestler. Cena cheats to win by pulling the tights. Post-match, AA through the announce table. The message: Cena will do anything now.
He would have done that if he was
Cena versus LA Knight. Knight outshines him on the mic. Cena snaps mid-match. Low blow, attitude adjustment, STF. Cena wins via rest stoppage. Cena then grabs a mic. That's what happens when you get over before you get good.
I mean, real lesson there. That's a real lesson in life, kids. Don't get over.
Also, just something he would probably
Cena versus Solo. Cena targets Solo's knee relentlessly. Wins via submission. Bloodied, cruel, methodical Cena. Commentary starts asking, is this who Cena always was? Cena versus Orton at SummerSlam. Orton says Cena was always protected. Cena dominates early, cheats repeatedly, but Orton still wins with the RKO. Cena snaps, beats Orton with a chair, leaves him laid out. Cena cannot accept being surpassed.
How many times is this man gonna snap?
Now all of a sudden, it's Cena and JBL is on a pay-per-view, not Saudi Arabia. JBL praises Cena for finally embracing reality. Old school slugfest. It's clean, but they keeps attacking. This isn't closure, it's obsession.
Sure.
Cena versus Gunther, Survivor Series.
Oh God, if he beats Gunther, I swear to fucking God.
Cena tries to bully Gunther. Gunther outclasses him completely. Cena cheats. Gunther survives. Gunther wins decisively.
Wait, you just said two conflicting statements. Gunther survived. Cena survived. The survivor here. You can't survive if you. It's the one thing where he's winning decisively.
Cena refuses a handshake. Stares at Gunther like a man watching the future leave him behind. Royal Rumble match. Cena enters late. Eliminates multiple fan favorites. Tries to sneakily eliminate Cody Rhodes. Cody reverses. Cena is eliminated. Cody loses it. Destroys Cody post-Rumble. I'm not going to lie. I almost said there Cena loses it. Hits Cody with a car. That's what I almost said.
It feels like at this point. That's the fucking route it's going.
Oh, you're not ready for where this goes.
How many times you can't say lost it so many times? Like, is he just going to gain it back?
Hey, JT. Cena versus Rollins. Cena says Seth owes everything. Seth says, I've learned what not to become. Cena loses after arrogance costs him. As he sits in the ring, seething as fans chant, it's not your time.
It's not your time.
Not yours.
Cena versus Cody. Career versus pride. Cena cuts a venomous promo. They cheer you because you're new. Cody's been in the company for 4 years at this point. They boo me because I lasted.
You cannot do it.
What? What is that even?
The match. Cena wrestles like a villain from his entire career. Power moves, shortcuts, ruthlessness. Cody refuses to stay down. Cena grabs the belt from ringside. Hesitates. What fucking belt is on the line? That has never been stated.
Wait, did Cody win the belt at like Cody win the belt at like Elimination Chamber or some shit?
See, my headcanon is even funnier. Cody just entered the Rumble as champion because fuck you, that's why.
I believe it.
Cena drops it. Too late. Crossroads. 1, 2, 3. Cena rolls out of the ring alone. No locker room, no speech. On the stage, he stops. Looks back. Salutes. Not the ring. Not the fans. The ring. Fade out. Legacy of heel Cena. Confirms Cena was never oblivious. He was controlled. Turns 20 years of criticism into narrative fuel. Elevates multiple top stars apparently. Ends not redeemed, but understood. No, I stated I went a extended path with this.
Oh boy.
WrestleMania. The double turn.
No.
Set up weeks before Mania. Cena promo. They're not cheering you because you're better. They're cheering you because you're new. They'll turn on you too. They always do. Cena isn't cartoon evil. He's resentfully honest. Cody says, you had everything, you just couldn't let go. But Cody starts sounding defensive, entitled, like a man who believes the company is his inheritance. Seeds planted. The match. Opening act. Crowd psychology. Crowd starts mixed. Cena plays bully heel. Cody fires up babyface hope. Crowd rolls, classic rolls at first. Act 2, the shift begins. Cena dominates with old school power. Cody struggles but survives. Cena has Cody in the STF. Cody almost taps. Crowd starts chanting, let's go, Cena. Ironically at first, then not. Cena looks confused, then focused. He releases the hold. Not mercy, confidence. Cody starts raking the eyes, uses the ropes, argues with the ref, hits a crossroads and holds tight. Kick out. Crowd boos Cody. Frustration grows. Cena hits an AA. Cody kicks out. Cena doesn't complain. He nods. What? Cody grabs the WWE Championship at ringside. Cena yells, "Don't prove me wrong." Cody hesitates. He uses the belt. Loud boos. Cody goes for the pin. Cena kicks out. Cody loses it. Crowd starts raining down punches. Cody shoves the ref. Ref bump. Crowd goes nuclear. Cena gets up, picks up the belt, looks at it, looks at Cody. Cena throws the belt out of the ring. Massive pop. Cody charges. Desperate. Cena counters clean. AA pin. 1, 2, 3. Cena.
He wins in his retirement. Yeah.
Cena, now face, helps the referee up. Doesn't celebrate. Just breathes it in. The crowd chants, "Thank you, Cena." Not nostalgia, recognition. Hey, JT, Cody stabs, low blow Cena after the match. Stands over him, holding the belt hostage. No pyro, no music, just booze. Cena sits in the ring, exhausted. This is the best line of the whole thing. Fans chanting his name, not because he asked, but because he finally stopped trying. Fate. What the fuck?
I have an aneurysm now. Have an aneurysm.
Okay, so over in the chat,
Go ahead.
wait, is
Go
it
ahead.
still going?
Oh, it's over for now. Continue. You're good.
Okay, so in
You're good.
chat, we're talking about what the goals should be for stream, and Bad Dog suggested a watch a decom for a stream, and Pierre said a decom stream would be hilarious. Can anyone tell me what the fuck that actually is?
I have no fucking clue. I actually, okay.
A decom is a Disney Channel. I get Disney Channel original movie. That's the first thing I get.
Yeah, we're gonna do a Disney Channel original movie watch along.
I really hope you guys aren't saying like a streamer named Decom. I'm gonna let you know, there's no fucking way that Xander's gonna watch what's it called? A streamer on his channel.
Yeah.
Xander's already said he watches very, very few creators within our realm. Yeah, Pierre, we were right. Disney Channel original movie. Yeah.
Maybe.
Thank God.
Maybe. We'll see.
Okay. So,
all right.
I'll let JT speak. Go ahead, JT.
I was just gonna say real quick, Xander, you're not really in the MLP fandom anymore, right?
Haven't been in a while now.
Okay, cool. If you were to have characters from DC become the new elements of Harmony, who would you have as each element?
Okay. Elements are
You shouldn't have said that. You just gave me a good idea. You shouldn't have said that, JT. You just gave me a great idea.
Fuck me.
It's generosity, friendship, or kindness.
I think it's kindness.
Okay. Because I remember, like, beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness is an easy thing. Friendship makes it all complete.
Well, because I think Twilight's friendship or something like that.
Yeah. Okay, friendship, generosity, loyalty. God, I'm just gonna look it up.
Hustle. Misty.
Hustle, loyalty, and respect are three of them.
Wait, what?
I'm joking.
Wait, what? Did they change it?
Flame suggests, what if you watch every FNAF theory by Matt Pat?
I've watched all of those already.
Zach suggests a Home Alone stream.
Like watching the Home Alone movies?
I suppose so. It'd be very awkward if you took Hemlock and you threw them out the fucking
All right.
house.
I got a good one. Get some of the guys in Klon and then rank a bunch of Sonic OCs from DeviantArt.
Oh dear God. Okay, it's honesty, kindness, laughter, generosity, loyalty, and magic are the elements of harmony.
Wait, magic's the element?
According to the My Little Pony wiki, yes.
That's bullshit. How come everyone else has to have like some type of a good deed or something like that? Twilight just gets to have magic.
Okay. So I've got to give it to wrestlers, right?
DC characters, but you can do it to
Oh,
wrestlers
DC
if you want. Whichever one's easier.
I'll do DC characters. I misheard you. I was thinking because wrestling. Okay.
Yeah.
Magic, I'm giving to Zatanna, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Loyalty, I'm gonna give I'm gonna give it to
Pierre says Santa Slay. Watch along.
that could be fun. Like bad wrestling movies could always be up. Santa Slay was on my list when I was gonna be doing a bunch of videos for Sanctuary. Have not had the fucking time because most of my days have been dedicated to going to work, coming home, doing Universe, doing stuff with Hemlock, going to bed, rinse and repeat. But
well, don't worry, that's going to change soon on my watch.
Good. Well, once my house is my own completely again, that's the most I'll say on that for now.
Kay's here. Kay, what's good, my brother?
Kay.
What's up, everybody?
We're just fucking around with fucking stupid shit.
Yeah, JT's making me assign DC characters the elements of harmony from My Little Pony.
I could hear that when I was sitting in stream. I finally got off work, and now I'm freezing my nuts off talking to you guys. So,
Fun.
Hey.
Okay, so yeah, magic is Zatanna. Loyalty, I'm gonna say is Wonder Woman. Generosity, I'm gonna give to Batman because you can't stop that man from trying to get rid of his fortune. Laughter, the Joker would be the easy one, but I'm gonna say Harley instead since she's more of a hero.
Okay, actually, Harley's a great shout. Actually,
Kindness, Superman, obviously. Kindness is the new punk rock. And honesty, I'm gonna say the Flash.
Flash.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Would you guys like to hear AI's answer to this?
Always.
Dear God. Yes, please tell me.
Magic, Wonder Woman.
Okay.
Magic represents the power of friendship itself. Diana unites gods, mortals, heroes, and nations through compassion and strength and spirit. She's the emotional and moral center of many teams. Honesty, Superman. Truth is literally his brand. Superman stands for transparency, integrity, and moral clarity.
For when he's Clark Kent.
Yeah. Even when the truth is inconvenient or painful. It does specify Clark Kent. Loyalty, Nightwing.
Yeah, I can see that.
No one in DC is more loyal to his mentors, his friends, or his principals. Dick Grayson bridges generations of heroes and never abandons his people. Kindness, Barry Allen. The Flash.
Sure. You know what? If you take into consideration how he interacts with his rogue, that's fair.
Barry constantly leads teams with empathy. He believes in second chances, talks no one's down, and carries genuine warmth even in the darkest crises.
That's true.
Laughter, Plastic Man.
You know what? That's a good one. I hadn't even thought about Plastic Man.
Face.
Joy, humor, and levity in the face of danger define him. Even when things get apocalyptic, Plastic Man reminds everyone not to lose their humanity. Generosity, Hal Jordan. Generosity,
that one to me.
Generosity here is self-sacrifice. Hal repeatedly gives everything, safety, certainty, and even his life, driven by a will to protect others at any cost. Now, I have asked this to also give me 3 WWE and 3 AEW wrestlers as the elements of harmony.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yes,
Magic is the man himself, John Cena.
Sure. No,
I would have given him loyalty, but okay.
yeah. Sure.
Wait, what?
Yeah, John Cena is Magic. Magic represents the force that brings the team together. Cena's really quick before I continue. Flame suggests for the 2,200 goals, Zander downloads mods of random characters who doesn't match with all.
That's kind of what the Rumbles are.
Is that not what ARW is?
I think what flame means is like without storylines and shit.
Okay, that makes okay. See, you know what? Yeah, no, I feel that. I understand now.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling that. Let's.
No, that's fair. That's fair because fucking
We got the Rumbles in here, so
that's what the Rumbles and the fucking squashathons are.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
The non-canon bullshit matches. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Actually, what you really want to do is make Zander actually play Universe mode with the mod.
No.
I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. All right. I use Universe mode every now and then. It's whatever.
You know what? You said
reason-
whatever. I was expecting you to say hot fucking garbage.
It's
I'll be honest. I don't fucking like Universe mode that much.
I
think
don't blame
Universe-
you. They have completely abandoned the mode. I do not
Yeah, they
blame
abandoned
you.
it like
JT, but trust me,
They
it
didn't
would
just
be a
abandon
boring
the mode.
stream.
They didn't just abandon the mode. They fucking broke it on their way out. They for real said, okay, you know what? I guess they were trying to piece together something cool. Like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done here. Take what you're given.
You want to know how I would fix Universe mode? It's one simple fix.
Story creator.
Just combine a Universe mode and GM mode. Just combine Universe and GM mode into one.
Yeah.
I was gonna say combined Universe mode in the what's it called? Creative video mode.
I mean, that would require them to actually, re-add back in the feature to full screen your fucking creative video shit. So
Yeah, that's true.
yeah. Zander doing Universe mode it'd be funny for a little bit, but it'd get really boring. It would get really boring, I assure you.
As the guy that quit using actual Universe.
There's a reason that in all of my Universe modes in every single game, I start it, do all this crazy setup, have all these things planned, and then actually play the mode for a couple of shows, and I'm like, nah, I'm good for this cycle.
Yeah.
Whenever I've done Universe mode projects, like what I'm doing right now, for those who in the server haven't seen it with Vanguard, I just do it fucking in exhibition. That's it.
Sorry, you said Vanguard and I started seeing red.
I got the inspiration from Marvel Rivals. Do not worry. It is a very Marvel-inspired name.
Oh, I know.
I've been waiting for you to make that comment. Honestly, I've been waiting for it.
First time I saw Vanguard, I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, Zander's not gonna text. He's gonna be tired. He's gonna see Vanguard.
Okay.
And we'll lose it.
Okay.
Before you get on to your next one, after you finish your AI prompt here, I got a question for you, Liam.
Oh, I love when you ask me questions. No joke. I do.
Oh, this is so odd.
Right.
I'm so used to everyone being like, "Oh my god."
Wonder why.
Either it's a really stupid question or it's a genuinely thought-provoking question I have to think about. Honesty is Bryan Danielson.
Okay. The man who loves to
Loyalty is fucking hilarious. Loyalty is hilarious. Seth Rollins. Certainly a choice.
Oh shit, we're getting Javon Evans on SmackDown right now. He's wrestling too.
Who is he wrestling?
Your favorite wrestler, Liam, The Miz.
Oh, fucking brother!
Bro, put John Cena into
Dude.
loyalty. Said, you know what? Instead of John Cena, give it to the guy who's well known for stabbing people in the back.
Yeah, like
His
what?
career to-
Like, what are we?
His career, his career moment was stabbing someone in the back. Someone said, and this prompt here really just said, "Yep, that's the guy I want. It's the guy I want in charge of my element of harmony of loyalty."
Okay, let me say this one out loud.
Kindness is.
I had a donation incentive idea.
Okay.
And it's finally, this is for one person in particular, and Liam's gonna know who I'm talking about too. This is the person that made this entire CLS11ON connection possible. This is an idea, an incentive for the one, the only wicked twisted fiend, Captain Aaron Woody Danger himself. A one-off, non-canon LS11 Universe War of the Worlds ARW versus the Wrestling War.
Okay, so I heard non-canon. I heard non-canon, but my brain is registering that as completely canon.
Okay, we're nearly done here.
Yes,
Just like all the other comments on that video when it comes out.
Yeah.
Is this canon to LS11?
Look, ARW
Dude,
and
I
LS11
will-
Universe are canon in their own way, but please continue.
I am very happy when I heard the words non-canon. We need to do more fucking non-canon shit over here. It's fun.
Yeah,
It
I
is.
agree.
I get why it's a rarity. But it's fun.
Right. If we're going all the way on it, we should like, do it on like a weekend stream. So.
Kay, you are muffled. Kay, you
You're
are
very
muffled.
You're pretty muffled, yeah. So Vandy Poo.
What up, JT? What up, baby girl?
I was gonna say, okay, so like, I know I know that said ARW for versus what I guess the rest of the wrestling world, right?
Yeah.
So how much do you think an incentive would have to be for it to be like LAW LS11 versus the rest of the wrestling world?
That was the original idea I had. And I think maybe that'll be, if we hit the 2,500, maybe that'll be one of the final goals on the road to 300 or 3,000.
Okay, that's the thing. I remember you said at one point you kind of wanted that to be a series finale at one point. So I was all like, well, should that be an incentive or should that be, we'll save that for a rainy day type deal?
Oh, brother. Mike just did a springboard double axe handle, and that brother got no airtime.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay. I am so glad you said that. Okay. I am sick and tired of the people calling The Miz a good wrestler because he's doing moves he has no fucking right doing.
Fair.
Oh, look. He's doing a fucking blockbuster. He's never done that before. Yeah, and there's a good reason why. He fucking sucks at it.
Very good. Why?
My brothers in Christ, it is not 2015. It is not 2016 anymore.
But go on with your other prop.
Yeah.
Your prop.
Pierre, what's good? So we have Kindness, Hikaru Shida,
Sure.
Laughter, Orange Cassidy.
I guess that
And-
makes sense.
Kind of, yeah.
Wait, what?
And Generosity, Rey Mysterio.
Was that Pierre?
Yep.
Oh my god. That was not how I expected your voice.
You aren't the only one.
Okay. So, JT, you had a question for me.
Okay, so for my question for you. So I'm not sure how familiar you are with like the Lantern Corps or DC, but DC has several different kind of Lantern Corps. There's Rage, Hope.
That I am aware. That I am aware of.
Okay, cool. So you're aware of them. So out of
I
all
know
the,
they exist.
okay, I'll say out of all the characters in Klon, minus the characters that are yourselves, or the the main OCs of you guys, which characters would you give? Which characters would you make the head of each Lantern Corps?
Okay.
If you need me to throw you a lifeline here and tell you what the Lantern Corps are, I can.
I am gonna have to
Okay,
throw in that lifeline.
There is something special I feel like people don't consider for one
I know what you're
Lantern
talking about.
Corps.
I got you.
But-
I got you. Don't worry.
Yeah. Thank you.
So you've
Thank you.
got, just going in the order of the rainbow. Red is anger. Orange is greed.
That I
The thing
know.
the thing with greed is there's only one orange lantern ever, and you have to kill the previous lantern ring wearer, and the ring is inhabited by the ghosts of the previous wearers, I believe. Is that right, JT?
Yes,
Sort of.
it's right. It's also that you can claim the souls of
That's an
other people.
interesting-
You can also claim the souls of other people that try to take it from you as well.
Right.
They
Yellow
don't have
is-
to be. They don't have to be organic people either.
Gotcha. Yellow is fear, but it's not just you hold a massive amount of fear in your heart. It can also be that you instill great fear, which is why in the Injustice comics, Yellow Lantern Superman happens because the whole world's afraid of him. Green is willpower, obviously. Blue is hope. Indigo, that's the one that I know JT was thinking about the catch of. Indigo is compassion, but indigo lanterns are actually a punishment where the least compassionate people in the universe are forced to wear them, and it forces them to be completely passionate and full of
I
nothing
was
but compassion.
I was also going to say hope. Something about the hope ones. They don't, from my understanding, they don't necessarily work without, or no, they don't work. They're meant to enhance Green Lantern. That's kind of what their purpose is.
And they're also meant to help people get out of Red Lantern. Red Lanterns cannot remove their rings without dying unless a Blue Lantern helps.
Unless you're Razor, apparently.
Yeah, unless you're Razor or unless you're
Mike
Superman.
/Goodyear 2016.
And then,
I'll be honest with you. I'll be really honest with you. This general idea that The Miz is an all-around phenomenal Intercontinental Champion because of like one reign is absurd. It's absurd to me.
he had a good reign.
Like he had several.
Which ones? Let's see if we hold on. Which ones?
2016, 2017, and then I feel like his reign during. Really, no, because the 2014 reign, which was kind of multiple reigns, it was great. It was great, but not because of the Miz, because it brought us Mizdow.
Mizdow was absolute cinema.
It was. I'll give you that. But the final one is Violet or Pink Lantern, which is pure love, and there's never been a male to hold a Violet Lantern.
Actually, that's not true.
Oh, has there been one now?
Guy Gardner.
Guy Gardner got
Man
it.
can love. You know this.
It did.
Okay. But I think Mrs. 2016 SmackDown reign was good. I think his
Yeah.
2017 Raw reign was fine, A lot of people gas it up though because he was kind of the only champion Raw had.
Yeah.
It was
By default.
Fair.
Yeah, it was fine. I don't like my thing is Miz is fine. He's fine. My hatred for him comes from people gassing him up and acting like he's a good promo.
Yeah.
Well, not good promo, good all around. My apologies, good all around.
Okay, I'm about to say, I'd have to disagree with you heavily that he's what's it called? That if the argument is that he's not a good promo.
At worst,
That makes sense.
At worst, he's a mad promo. At worst. I do think the Talking Smack promo is very fucking overrated. I think it is insanely overrated.
I can see that. I can understand that.
We see where you're coming
because when you
from.
take
He's made other promos that made it like, okay, if you don't like the Talking Smack promo, then
it was like the Cena Brussels promo to me. On first watch, it's great. It's fantastic. But then you take the glasses off and you really analyze it and you see how honestly not that great it is. Because with on the Cena side of the coin, it's this promo would have made sense 20 years ago. It's not 20 years ago, John. This makes no fucking sense.
This would have been perfect in 2012.
I'll say, okay, what is it about the Miz promo or like the Talking Smack promo that's kind of like
from what I remember, it seems very you're upset because you're retired. WWE is better. If you want to wrestle, go wrestle in a bingo hall with the marks. That's what it comes off as. It comes off as Miz trying to act like he's better than Bryan because he didn't need to go through the indies to get there. When, in every sense of the word, Miz couldn't lace Bryan's fucking shoes on his best day.
Okay. From that logic, I can understand why you feel the way you feel. I think, though, the reason it is a good promo is because it wasn't really a promo. Like Miz has gone out to say that was literally just how I felt at that. I was making it. I was toning it.
With me, that makes it even worse when you throw that fucking context in, because it's pretty much if that's really how he felt, then that's entitlement. It's exactly what it is. That's entitlement.
Like, okay, it wasn't. I don't think it was like how I feel. What's it called? Like it's how I feel because I feel like I'm better than you. I feel like I'm this, that, and the other thing. It was more, it's how I feel, but I'm going to make something out of this. I'm going to make here's the thing. The cameras are still rolling. I'm going to make something out of this rather than.
Okay, then fair enough. Here's where my issue comes in. What the fuck did he think he was going to get long term out of that? Because keep in mind, this was cut around the time when it looked like it was absolutely certain that Bryan was done. So then Bryan coming back and then being able to run that program was purely luck. So what were they going to gain out of that?
Mostly it was a thing where he was just like, it's the same thing of what Sami Zayn. Why would Sami Zayn name what's it called? AEW during that one promo where nothing was really like that during that sitting promo, I guess, where he was near the electric chair. It's because I need to make something of this. I need to make the reason for people to tune in to Talking Smack and everything like that. I'm going to go on a passionate promo and everything like that, so that people, even if you're not interested in SmackDown, even if you're not interested in the Talking Smack, or you're not interested, you need to watch it because something like this might happen where I go into a promo, I go into, I dig into Bryan and everything like that. And even if you disagree, you're going to be talking about it, or you're going to have your own vices about it. They're going to be questioning, is this real? Is this not? And everything like that.
Yeah, it's just from my lens, it just comes off as Miz being bitter at the wrong person. That's just how it is. And if you want me to be honest with you,
Right.
Off the top of my head, you guys can name more if I'm wrong. The only wrestler Miz has consistently had good matches with is Dolph Ziggler. That's it.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
It's
He and Seth had
talking
a fun
about
match.
consistently, yeah.
But yeah, consistently Dolph.
But that's the thing. I do agree. I do see your perspective and everything like that.
That's all I ask.
While I don't, yeah, and while I don't completely like agree with it, I definitely feel like it's valid. It's
Like,
definitely valid.
Okay. I, as a promo with my bias removed, I'm not saying it's horrible. It's not
Right.
horrible. It's not terrible. It's not bad. I just don't think it aged to be a great promo. I think Miz's better promo. That was in the same vein on someone who deserved it was when Miz was in the ring. It was Roman and Cena, and he was cutting the promo about how he deserved his flowers for carrying Raw. That's a way better promo. The promo exchange him and Ziggler had leading up to the career versus title match blows that one out of the water. Miz has had better promos.
I agree 1,000%. I think it's, if you're saying that, and again, you're saying that it's overrated and everything like that, and I kind of agree. And again, when you add the context that you add, it is, I do agree with that. It is not the best promo he's ever cut, like some people would make it seem, but it is. I feel like something that you can't really deny is that it was the promo that shifted his career. You know what I'm saying? And shifted that reign in general. Because I feel like with that promo and everything like that, WWE definitely felt like they needed to give him more of a focus so that he would go on to have like the reign and the program he did with Dolph Ziggler, and it's now as important. I feel like if he didn't cut that promo and everything like that, probably would have just lost it to Dolph Ziggler, and that was that.
I can see that. I can see. Okay.
All right, what up, peeps? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. JT,
All right,
I'm gonna have to get back to you on that Lantern Core thing. It is gonna take some time to think about that.
Sure.
Worst case scenario, I'll give you my answer off stream, but you will get my answer.
Of course, I got you.
All right, we've got 2 more incentives to come up with. One that people already have access to, and one that we are $10 away from.
Okay.
If it wasn't a 6-hour drive, I want to say. Let me double check this. I really do not like driving, for those that don't know.
I don't blame you.
In fact, I quite hate driving nowadays.
because of how much driving you've had to do for deliveries and stuff, like you're just over it. Makes sense. What's the I just kind of joined streaming and been in and out. What's the other one? Because wasn't there the 3 that the fans had already gotten, and then one that we went away from?
I will. Well, we've now got 2 that we actually now have none that people haven't earned that we have to come up with, because Flame Shadow just donated $10 to have Flame Shadow representing himself in the Rumble. But you know what?
I never want to hear I'm a fucking mark again.
I respect it, quite honestly. I respect it.
I respect it too.
Kay, I won't lie to you. You're a mark, but I can't really say anything about it because I'm a mark too. So.
No, I say that tongue in cheek, as Flam's my tag partner, but
I say it as lovingly as possible.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. I've talked to you enough over like the last week that I know, dude.
Absolutely, hell yeah.
Yeah, we have built quite the
Okay.
we have built quite the fucking community out of all of this.
Really?
I'm
Honestly.
very happy.
We just all need to have shirts that say we're a bunch of
said it.
fucking money.
I said it. I said it last night. I said it a couple nights ago. I'll say it again. Before this whole conundrum happened, and I joined this creative team, fucking the only friends I regularly talk to were the Quan, and that's not entirely a bad thing. But I need to get out of my bubble. That's how it is.
Yeah. If it wasn't a fucking 18-hour round trip, I would say that one of the incentives is Zander goes and visits JT to film content, but it's an 18-hour round trip.
We wouldn't put you through that.
I mean,
Also, not to peel by the curtain too much, but JT and I have legitimately talked about like summer later this year or something, trying to work out something to get together and do.
yeah. That's the thing. There definitely are plans for doing IRL content at some point. We're just doing content in general, in like without having to do it over Discord.
That's the mask on for JT. It's actually a lie. This is all planned to get closer to Hemlock. He's gonna hit Zander with a car and take Hemlock.
He's gonna rip my skin off, put it on like a skin suit, and come back to my house and be like, "Hello, Hemlock. It is I, Zander."
Yeah, dude. Yeah. You didn't know he's Michael Afton. You didn't know that?
The most robotic possible Zander voice.
The fatal flaw is that's like his what's it called? That's like Xander's not kayfabe sister, like surrogate sister, I guess.
Yeah,
in a way, like it would never work out like that. My chances are much better if I'm myself than if I'm Zander. If anything, I should murder Ray. At least with Ray.
Dude. I got it. It's so easy. It's so easy. Just make him watch the Jay Gunther Mania finish on loop. That'll kill him.
Oh god. Oh
Genius.
brother.
I'll never see that coming.
Just make him watch War Games over again. At some point, he won't wake up.
He wasn't awake the first time, brother.
No, I mean like he won't wake up from that. Like the sleep that put him out.
Okay, like there's this building, right? And it's like completely empty, but the windows
and that's why we're
are
gonna
like
shove it over on top of Zander. Genius.
But the thing is, the building's like windows are open. And I'm like, yo, I can see everything in here. I don't know. I feel like it's inviting. I kind of want to just go through the window and just explore how far the building go.
Oh my god. Don't do it.
See,
but it's
my idea, JT, is actually we get together, right? We hunt down Greg. If you guys remember Greg, we tie Greg up and we throw him in the back of the fucking truck and we throw him out the window.
Yeah.
What's really funny is, and like, I'm not gonna say state names because I don't want to out either of you guys. You guys are not that far apart.
Oh, we're not?
No, you guys' states connect. That's all I will say.
Shit.
As long as I'm remembering correctly what you've each told me. Again, I'm not going to say it on stream for privacy reasons.
No, you're not. You're not wrong. You are not wrong.
No, I'm a ways away from everybody.
Yeah, just a little bit. Pierre's the furthest from all of us. I know that much.
Yeah.
I know that because I've shipped.
I'm closest to the NRW boys, if anything.
Oh yeah, you're only a couple states from them. I'd very much like it if Netflix would stop crashing on.
What web browser are you using?
Chrome.
I used to use Opera. Opera's a piece of fucking shit. I use Microsoft Edge these days.
Ugh.
Look, it gets the job done. All right.
I just think it's that my VPN is having a bit of a.
It could be that too. I
It
still need
did
to
that
give you
yesterday.
my Triller information, don't I?
Oh yeah. How about that?
Oh yeah, I should. I'll do that, but
Anything
Yes.
electronic regarding Zander is just deciding, nah, I don't feel like working right now.
Yeah, I mean that's what happened. That's why SmackDown hasn't even started yet. Is 2K literally went, nah, I don't really feel like it this afternoon when I got off work.
Yeah,
Why don't
you
why don't you ask me later?
That's what I did. Is I'm gonna ask it later once we get off stream. I'm gonna boot up the game and as soon out of the call start. Just that way it can come out, and that way after SmackDown done tomorrow morning, I can do. Oh wow! It's like, pardon the interruption. We can see you're using a VPN. Crazy, seeing as it didn't recognize my VPN 20 minutes ago.
Well, you said something about tomorrow morning. Or was it just regarding the premiere being tomorrow morning?
Oh yeah, SmackDown's gonna premiere tomorrow, and then like during all of that, I'm just gonna pump out a shit ton of work throughout the day. I'm not gonna have to go to the store because we need to get a couple household things that we don't have anymore. Like, other than that, I'm gonna spend most of my day doing stuff like Lethal Lottery, Raw, etc.
Let's go.
I might genuinely just fucking tough it out and do the entire rest of the qualifying. Like, how many is it? It's like
There's
up here on stream.
there's 14 more, I think.
Something like that. Yeah.
We did because we did 8 the first episode, and then there's 4 because there were 22.
Yeah.
Oh.
There are.
Zander.
What's up?
All right. So I just finally thought of the real proper question I wanted to ask you. What do you feel? Okay, who do you feel is a more what combination do you feel is more dangerous to the other combination? Iron Man with a Chaos Emerald with all 7 Chaos Emeralds and a suit to power or not like a suit for all 7 Chaos Emeralds, or Eggman with the Infinity Stone and a machine powered by the Infinity Stone.
Iron Man with the emeralds, because the Infinity Stones work better when they're being used by a person, not a machine.
Hey. Wait, what about Ultron though?
That's different. Eggman's machine doesn't have like a brain of its own, unless it's like Metal Sonic or something.
You should say that Eggman wouldn't use Metal Sonic to power. Like, you can't tell me that if actually no, you actually can't tell me now because it's kind of synonymous that Metal Sonic betrays Eggman.
Although apparently Eggman like more or less lobotomized Metal Sonic.
Oh, so yeah, you can't tell me that. So now you can't tell me that if he had access to the Infinity Stones, he wouldn't put it into Metal Sonic.
Metal
Especially if
would
you
still find a way to rebel.
That's true.
Hatred knows no bounds.
Flame says for $2,200. What if Zander plays like insert game here? I don't know.
I feel like I do a lot of gameplay streams.
And one of those is already an incentive, if you remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not really. Yeah, it's repetitive and just kind of
Oh, okay. Here's an idea. So for an incentive, Zander plays Baldur's Gate, but it's LAW superstars instead of custom characters.
God, don't put him through that.
I'm already doing a Baldur's Gate thing for Patreon, where it's the Xander
You are?
play. Yeah. If you go on my Patreon, there's hours upon hours Unfortunately, a few of them do feature She Who Cannot Be Named, but I've been doing a Baldur's Gate playthrough that's eventually going to turn into videos on the main channels, where it's like a party of 4. It's Doc playing as himself, Carnold playing as Kara, Zander number 5 playing as Sir Wallace Luigi, and the Quizmaster playing as Zeos, Master of Destruction.
Ah.
And then it's just very heavily modded, like there's no party limit.
Wait, you can make it so there's no party limit?
On PC, you can.
Well, that's bullshit.
Oh, I'm still getting my ass kicked.
Really? How are you getting your ass kicked with all the part?
I'm
actually,
not
because
good
it's
at Baldur's Gate.
That's why. Because it's Zander. That's why.
Yeah, no, genuinely. I'm not good at Baldur's Gate. And also,
Okay.
the game isn't designed for that many characters, so a lot of times they'll all be blocking each other. So half the time I'll have a party of like 12, but only like 3 of them can actually do anything because everyone else is in their way.
You know what? Fair enough.
But eventually the idea is I'm going to edit it down and it's going to get filmed as like skits where it's me DMing a game of D&D for the Zander clones and it's all going off the rails.
Just like every D&D game.
Oh, that reminds me. There was a new fucking D&D video game that was announced at the Game Awards last night. Did you see that?
I didn't see anything from the Game Awards. Except for the fact that Roman and Cody were breaking kayfabe.
Kayfabe's dead anyway. Who cares?
That doesn't really bother me ever.
Killing the goddamn
anymore.
business.
Oh God, go fuck yourself.
As I drink the rest of
I'm
my
really
cookout
trying
milkshake.
What flavor?
It's just basic chocolate. I didn't feel like going for anything special tonight.
I'm a vanilla guy.
Understand? That's fair. That's valid.
So I'm seeing that the 2100 one is bad wrestling movie marathon. What are we considering bad wrestling movies?
I'm
like shit,
like
Santa Slay.
Like how glorious are we going with this?
I'm thinking because it's Christmas time, I'm gonna watch Bill Goldberg in Santa's sleigh. I'm gonna watch Hulk Hogan in Santa with Muscles, and I
Santa's
might
Little
even
Helper?
watch Santa's Little Helper, starring The Miz and Paige.
Ew.
I don't
Just
remember
ew.
that movie being horrendous, but I don't remember it being good. Although, as an adult now, it's probably going to end up being horrendous.
Look, I've done the Chaperone watch along of my own volition, so it's gonna be fun.
As we said, the Chaperone wasn't bad. It's just not. It's there.
Triple H
As we
tries
talked
so
about-
hard with that movie. And I just remember, I don't remember how many of you guys were actually here for the 24-hour stream. Hey, I know you weren't here yet. Pierre was here for it. JT was here for it. Zach's in chat. He was here for parts of it. JT and Pierre, since you guys are actually in the chat, do you guys remember the weird fucking 2 people who have never been in my content before and never been in my comment section again since, that were there for the entire 24 hours to constantly complain about what I was doing?
I feel like I do. I can't remember them by name.
Neither can I.
Kinda.
Where it was like, we were watching The Chaperone, and one of them was like, is it almost over? 15 minutes in. And I was like, it's a movie. What'd you expect? It was like 20 minutes? Yes.
If only bad movies were that way.
It shows people's attention span. It
Yeah.
wasn't. It wasn't. Is it over 20 minutes in bad? Like.
Okay.
I enjoyed
It's gonna sound stupid. It's gonna sound stupid. I know the answer is no. But can we make an incentive that we make all the bad movie characters in LAW?
No.
What about ARW?
No.
Damn.
I have considered having Ray Bradstone show up in ARW.
It
That
was
would be
worth a
so
shot.
fun. That would be
Worth
so
a
funny.
Bad Dog,
Dude.
you might have been there when it happened. That might
Dude,
have been
we
one of the first
need-
times I ever saw you, Bad Dog, actually.
Dude,
Okay.
we need Lance Cattleman. That's who we
Yeah.
need.
Yes. Okay. Idea for an incentive. So we get characters like Bayonetta, Karlak, Lady
Uh-huh.
Demetresque,
Uh-huh.
let's see, Sabrina Carpenter. Actually, no, not her. Power Girl.
Uh-huh.
And then we get them to do an OnlyFans video with Zander.
That is not going to happen.
I'd love it if it did,
I
though.
don't even think that's physically possible.
Wait, no, that's genius, dude. The fucking $2,250 donation goal. Zander Carver OnlyFans. Let's go.
Yeah.
I have a career,
See?
Liam.
He's
Okay,
a
and
teacher.
Teachers have been fired for less. I have been fired for less.
Xander's over here going, "Don't encourage him."
all I'm hearing are excuses. That's all I'm hearing, honestly.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate
okay.
2K25.
Okay, the next incentive, Zander challenges the teacher that, or not actually, the superintendent or principal or whatever from his last school to a Christian-friendly boxing match.
No, JT, fuck that. I'll do one better. He puts it through their desk. There you go. There's a real incentive right there.
Puts them through. Oh, desk match. There we go.
Yes. There you go.
Okay.
I've been trying to ask a question. I'm laughing too hard to say it. Fucking.
All right.
All right.
The incentive after that, Xander Belle Delphine collaboration.
Yes.
There are a couple of games in my Steam wish list that are 50% off right now, and I'm very much debating. They're for a thing that
What are
we've
you-
been talking about in creative that I can't talk about on.
Okay.
They're for that big thing that I'm doing a lot of stuff for in Intermania.
Oh
Then
god,
buy
that madness.
You know what? No. Genius idea. Fuck genius idea. We reach the next incentive. Zander buys them on stream right now. He'll buy them.
Well, because the Steam Winter Sale is coming up in like 2 weeks, so my thought is they might go even more on sale.
Zander will buy the games on stream if we reach the next incentive. Peak of that.
Okay. If the winter sale or something passes by, then instead the next incentive Zander goes out in the snow in a swimsuit.
We don't get snow here in Georgia, like ever.
Ever? Okay, then he comes up here to where I live, and then he can do a snow what's it called thingy.
Look, the thing is, both of the incentives we have left to come up with have already been reached, so we got to do fairly easy stuff for me to go ahead and just.
Oh, by the way, Zander, so we matched up on Facebook dating, right?
Yes, we did.
What?
So, like, apparently Facebook keeps telling me, hey, be sure to speak to Zander or something like that, or your match is going to disappear.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I don't know. I'm kind of nervous about talking to this guy because I don't know. What if I say something stupid and then, he decides he doesn't like me?
I mean, look, I have already said something really stupid to a girl on Facebook dating this week, so wouldn't be doing.
Okay, I got you. I got you. I'm gonna send a message to him right now.
Held on that.
Okay, I'm gonna say something to this guy right now.
Zander.
Hey, bro, nice talk.
What's up, Liam?
Well, first of all, my sources have told me it's pretty big. Anyway, back to what I was saying. You give me about 10 hours. Why are you laughing? Who said I was joking?
Oh,
No, I am. Anyway.
It's like how aggressive that was, too. Why the fuck are you laughing, motherfucker? Isn't that a joke? Funny, this isn't a game. This is my life.
Do I amuse you?
So in other words, JT.
Why would you play games with me?
Don't play games with me. Back to what I was originally gonna say. Give me about 10 hours. I'll bring a fucking snow gun up there. You get the big swimsuit. There you go. Problem solved.
Like I've said, because we've got the bathtub stream that we've got to do, I'm gonna get like a women's one-piece swimsuit for it.
You are fucking insane.
I've worn one on stream before. I had to do the Scarlet Witch cosplay.
Okay, but if you're gonna do that, wear mascara.
Shut up.
Look, I'm sorry, running mascara is hot.
Hold on. Bad Dog says, what the hell? Look, Bad Dog, I'm just saying what my sources are telling me. My sources are never wrong.
All right.
I mean,
so
Okay. Oh, here's a good one. For an incentive, Zander buys a Saturn stick.
A what?
Saturn stick.
the fuck is that?
Oh, you guys don't know what a Saturn? Okay, so basically, right, a Saturn stick is basically it's kind of like a cane, right? Like a walking, like a pimp cane, right?
JT,
What?
stop. Just fuck you.
No. Don't worry. It's not something crazy, all right? It's literally just shit.
I mean, he
Thought you were gonna do
I
that.
mean, he does have the gray hairs in the front, so it would make sense.
Fuck you.
All right, Kay, go ahead and ask your question now.
okay, have we talked about who Xander will be facing at Christmas Chaos yet?
I have
Since
not made
we-
the poll,
Oh,
but
God, no.
it's an incentive that we have reached, but I have not made the poll yet.
Okay, I just didn't know if we had like come up with names while I wasn't.
Yeah, no, we haven't talked
Here.
about it just yet. I know my
Okay.
nomination is Aaron Stevens dressed as Bad Santa from that episode of Raw in 2013.
Oh, okay. Here's an incentive, guys. An incentive will be Liam rebooks LS11 from the episode 1,
Oh god.
the very first episode.
Oh, God.
current day.
Episode 1?
We're gonna make a series out of that. That's the next incentive.
Okay, sure.
I love that Liam's just so down for that.
Liam is
The
just
ultimate
down for anything,
challenge.
it feels like.
What?
You're pretty much down for any like wacky ideas.
I am, yeah. I almost unironically pitched shaving my mustache in this setup, but I don't think anyone would care about that. So
I wouldn't make you do that because I know you literally just said earlier that you don't like how you look without it. I wouldn't make you do that.
Flame, that would be a good idea if we wanted the Grinch to run double duty because he is in the Christmas cluster.
Listen, as much as I don't like it, it regrows back easily.
Who cares?
It wouldn't be the end of the world.
Say again?
I was telling Zander that even if I don't like how it looks, it grows back within like a week. I'll be fine.
Ah, cool. But I'm not gonna
It can't
lie.
be Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. I was just gonna say.
Yeah,
So KJ, I'm not gonna lie. The Grinch, right? I know we technically don't want him to do double duty. He's the fucking Grinch. Who the fuck cares, right? He deserves this shit, all right? He deserves overtime. Unpaid overtime.
I've literally campaigned that I do double duty if asked. So I mean, if
Yeah,
I
fuck
could do
the
it,
Grinch.
then yeah, exactly. But fucking no, it can't be worse than the fact I'm fucking balding on top of my head. So I'd do it if asked.
I was actually gonna like unveil like the cover of my new book tonight. I don't have it done yet, so
This fucking guy.
I haven't. I've been busy, man. There's things going on.
Excuses, Carver, excuses.
I know, Malone. I know.
Fucking asshole. Oh, you piece of shit. I'm gonna give you a fate worse than death.
Just had that for the last 9 years. Heyo. Anyways, that's my one. That's my one for the night. My one. Let's see. 2 incentives left because then I gotta go record Smackdown.
Has a word for you.
Yeah, we'll switch lives. You can see why I've nearly gone batshit insane for the past 22 years of my life.
God, you're only 22. Still got so much life ahead of you. I'm gonna die.
Oh, I know.
I'm gonna die soon.
Oh my god, wait, you're only 22? And life's
Fucking die.
and life's done all this shit to you? I'm so sorry.
Brother, I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck, but as the older adult in this situation, oh no, that's concerning. Life should not have been
Dude.
doing this shit to you.
Dude, listen, okay? There is a lot of shit that I have said that a 22-year-old probably shouldn't be saying. You're fine. I do not care. I am an adult too. It does not matter. You have nothing to feel bad about.
Look, I mean, I will say this. So, you guys ever just be running, in the middle of the snow? You just see somebody in a gold cloak chasing you down. You just see him and his like covenant just running you down in like in bunch of black coats. Black cloaks and everything like that. Just like wolves and everything like that. You try to get away, but then you get tackled and everything like that. And then the guy just shoves you down to the ground. And he calls over like his minion, just signaling him and everything like that. And then just all of a sudden you feel like your belt buckle just snap off. And then like, I don't know, like this all of a sudden you don't know what's happening, but then you just feel like something hard press against your back. And then it's just
an erection. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've been that way before.
Yeah, we've all been. We've
And
all
he's
been.
gone.
Of course he left because we were like just ready to yes and him.
I will say this. My job makes me feel a lot older than I actually am.
I get that.
I can't believe you guys were gonna let me continue on. Like I had to kick myself from the chat. What's wrong with you all? Why are you ready to listen to that?
You could have just stopped, you know.
Because we've all been there.
Yeah, we've all been there. We've all been there.
That's actually a lie. I have not been there.
Yes, you have,
Nor
Pierre.
do I want to.
What
No,
the
I have
fuck is
not.
this stream right now?
I'm gonna
This is what happens when you. This is what happens.
See, I'm
No,
We
gonna
ask
this
this
is what happens
question
when you
every stream.
I'm gonna gaslight
This is
Pierre
what
like I'm
happens
Mater
when
and
you-
he's Lightning McQueen. Well, no, Pierre, you was there too.
By the way, Pierre, has anyone ever told you sound like a Jack Strider?
That's a new one. Because to me, my voice does not sound as deep as it's coming across, and I have no explanation for this.
That's fair. My voice comes across on video way different than it does in real life, and I hate it.
I get
But
that.
Yeah,
I despise
same.
this.
That is the
I
same.
don't know how I'm supposed to feel.
But Bad Dog, really quickly, Bad Dog, this is what happens if you let me and JT off the leash for a stream.
Hey, the 2 hours flew by though, didn't it?
Holy shit, it's 10 o'clock?
Mm-hmm. Smackdown just went off the air.
I was supposed to write a prompt. I didn't do that.
I hate hearing the sound of my own voice, which is why I can't listen to any of my music back.
Liam, what are your thoughts on WWE Immortals?
You just unlocked a core childhood memory for me. Holy shit.
God, Immortals was a lot. Raven Queen Page.
It was.
What, am I
game
the
it
only
was.
one?
I
No.
like the here's the thing. I liked
really.
what's it called? What was that? Okay, because like John Cena had like a Superman version of him, but they called it something specific.
Immortal. I think
It
it was just
wasn't
Immortal John Cena.
Oh well, okay. In that case, I think I was more for Immortal Page than Raven Queen. Raven Queen seemed like she was going to do something horrible to me, and not in a
Yeah.
fun way.
That's the point. That's part of it.
Well, that's the
Xander's
thing.
a
At the
glutton for
time,
punishment.
Yes.
I didn't know I was I didn't know I was a sadist or masochist, whichever one those words are.
A bit of both. Sadist is other people, masochist is yourself.
So I'm a
Sadomasochist.
sadomasochist. Then there we go.
Bingo.
I will say this. It's funny that like I said that I hate my own voice, like hearing my own voice, and yet I requested Zander to use one.
Is he breaking up for anyone else, or is it just me?
Damn, we're getting the debut of K's new gimmick, K-Tron.
Okay.
That's to say.
I've added an incentive that
Son of
we've
a-
crossed the threshold for.
Okay.
For $2,200, since we just hit it a minute ago, Zander has to win a Royal Rumble in every WWE game he owns.
Oh, you must hate
I'll
yourself.
do one better. I'll do one better. Fuck that. I'll do one better.
Old.
Okay.
All right. We'll make it a competition.
Okay.
I have every it would only be for 19 through 25, unfortunately.
Okay.
But I have every Xbox One to the current day fucking WWE game. Minus the from 19 to 25. You get the point. I'll do it with you at the same exact time.
Okay.
We'll see
Zander and
who
Liam
can do it
race
first.
a gauntlet of WWE 2K Rumble. I'll have to install 2K like on all my other consoles and stuff.
Oh, dude, I have to too. You're so good. You're fine.
You've only got 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's what you're doing?
Yes.
Okay. I can work with that.
Yeah. If I didn't have the Wi-Fi problem with my main Xbox, I'd plug in the 360 because I have almost every 360 game. But I also need to rebuy 15, 16, 17, and 18 because I just got a Series X this year. I've been using the Series S for a while.
Okay.
Now that I have the X back, I can rebuy those games and play those. I'm very excited to do that.
Hell yeah. All right.
Can you guys hear me now?
Pierre brings up a good idea. I was talking over you. Go ahead, Kay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just asking if you guys could hear me without me sounding like a robot.
Yeah, you're good now.
Yeah, you're good.
I don't know if it's just the way I'm holding my phone or what, but please keep going, Liam.
No, you're good. Kay just not Kay. I'm just fucking God kill me. Pierre just brought up a good idea for an incentive if we still need one.
We do still need one. The only reason I'm not going to say LS11
versus
is because
that's a good idea.
It's a good idea, but we've only got like, as far as I'm aware, not to peel back the curtain too much. I think we've only got 7 of you guys signed up for or linked up for us with LS11 stuff.
War games, easy.
That could be fun. Yeah, that could be fun.
Me, Krim, and GM just did a bunch of random war games bullshit last night. It was a lot of fun.
That does sound like a blast.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can think of. Well, just kind of any fun stuff there. You know what? I haven't done this in a long time, and I really liked when I did it last time. I've got it.
Okay.
Ray and I did this twice ever, and I loved it both times. I am going to, in a couple of weeks, on Christmas probably, because I have to go back to my hometown on Christmas, I will sit down and I will gather questions, and I will have them prepared, and I will do an episode of King of the Universe from the car. Like, just record it as I'm driving. Episode starts when I turn on the ignition, ends when I put it in park.
That'd be fun.
Smart.
Ray and I used to do that on the
That could be
great.
fun.
A live King of the Universe episode. That's
That-
kind of what these streams are too.
You got it. You got a point. You got a point.
All right, so that covers it. So we've got the entire last fucking like 3 months worth of donations now. Things we had, I'll run by whether I've done them, need to do them, or haven't done them yet, or whatever. So we've had chat chooses Sunday's game. We did that. That was 50. At 100, we had Zander says nothing but nice things about Kaz for a full minute. That was fun. Unfiltered 20-minute Q&A in Discord. That turned into like 3.5 hours. Kay, you were there. You remember?
Yup.
200 was Zander's huge announcement, which was the return of LAW. 250 was the 2025 Christmas special, writing that as we speak. 300 fully modded 2K19 MyRise playthrough. I gotta get the mods installed. 350 Ray shaves his mustache live. We got that. 400 fans book TNA. We've done that. 450 creative team writes Raw. We did that. 500 chat chooses Xander's wrestler cosplay for Survivor Series. We already know I done did that. 550 the stand-in Luigi live stream. Oh my god.
It went so long.
It's because
That
I
was the
fell
one.
asleep.
That was the one that we officially actually crossed the $1,000 threshold and shit, if
Yeah.
I
Which
remember
makes
correctly,
it
right?
even better.
Like, I was literally, here's some context for that I haven't told anyone. I set up Luigi. I let him go for like 30 minutes. I was like, I'm going to use the bathroom because I've been at work all day. And then I'm going to go lay down for like an hour. I'll set an alarm for an hour. I'll get back up. The stream will have gone 90 minutes. I'll call it. I am sitting on the fucking toilet and I see Tatum Lords has donated $150. Followed by a text from Tatum being like, "You're welcome. I just sent you $150." And I was like, fuck, I gotta go announce ARW's coming back then. And so then me and JT and Tatum got in this fucking call on stream, went for like another half hour talking about ARW's return. I went and laid down, forgot to set my alarm, and 3 hours passed.
I will say also for that, like, I won't say specifically because it's fucking embarrassing. I was having one of the worst fucking times of my life at that moment when, okay, not worst times of my life, that's a little exaggerated, but I was having a rough time and I was like, and I was watching that stream and I was just freaking out. And then Zander DMs me and he fixes my problem while that's happening. And then he goes, "You can thank Tatum for that, by the way, because he just donated." I was like, wait a minute. So we hit the ARW fucking. I was like, wait, we hit the ARW goal, and he's like, yeah, we hit it.
That was expected.
I gotta go take a Miz. I'll be right back.
Extremely.
But yeah, so to finish up the rest here, then we have 24-hour stream 2, which I'm going to be doing probably after Christmas. World Cup live episode. I'm going to attempt to do that Sunday. I make no promises. 750 Carnold's audio series finally gets put into production. I'm working on that as we speak. 800 Too Many Zanders 13 happens. I'm writing that as we speak. I've got plans for it. 850 Zander releases a comic book. I haven't worked on that in a little while because obvious reasons. 900 Chat Books Raw. We're going to do that in a few weeks, probably after Crown Jewel Perth. 950 Chat decides the fate of my beard. God, that sucked.
I'm sorry, but that was funny as shit.
1,000 was ARW returns. Working on it as we speak. 1050 new merch line drops designed on stream. We'll do that tomorrow. Someone hold me accountable. We'll design tomorrow finally. 1100 Ask Zander live Q&A session. We'll do that during the 24-hour stream. 1150 Zander Mania 1 gets remastered. I still haven't decided if I'm going to do that on 2K16 again or if I'm going to remaster it on 2K25. Because I think, or no, I looked the other day. I don't have my 2K16 save data. Thought I did. Unless it's on my PS4. Looked at in year. 1200 entire history of LS11 universe gets remade. Fuck. 1250 was Ryback joined the Lethal Lottery, so we got fucking Rypaxley out of that.
Poor Tatum
1300.
back.
1300. Zander does his first Let's Play in 5 years, which I still do. I will, Pierre. I just saw your DM. I will make that. I still got to pick out what game I'm gonna do a Let's Play of, because it's gonna be weird to actually like sit down and do Let's Play content. I've got to do a retro TNA show, which I'm gonna pick later. Retro month, we're gonna set that up at some point. Chatbooks Dynamite, I still gotta get that. Fucking Drunk Marine stream, which Liam's gonna be part of with me at this point.
Yes, sir.
ARW returns by the end of the year. I will work on modding that stuff in this week. I need my life to calm down like by 10% right now. Broken Zander returns. We're working on that. Bathtub stream. I gotta get my swimsuit, then we'll do that. Squashathon LS11 edition, Klon Takeover stream. We're doing that in January. Zander rides an exercise bike for an entire watch along. I will get my fat ass on that bike soon. Chat picks the next Retromania. That's going to go on the same poll as who will Zander's Christmas Chaos opponent be. Creative team commentary takeover. We'll do that for next week's, or we'll do that for the week after, or something. We'll do it next Thursday, I think, is like for next Thursday's TNA.
Next Thursday, I'll let Rick and Krim know.
Yeah, so like it'll be for next Thursday's TNA, so it'll probably be on like Tuesday or Wednesday evening that happen, so that I can edit.
Okay. Yeah, I work until like 8:15, so
we'll work it out. We'll work it out.
If you can aim for Tuesday, that'd be appreciated. If you can't, we'll make it work.
I will do my best. Zander DMs a wrestling themed one shot for the creative team. I got to help you guys create your characters and everything for that and run you through D stuff. Zander does an entire year of retro pay-per-views with the year picked by the fans. That's going to go in the same poll. I'm going to give the fans like 5 years to pick from. I haven't decided which yet, though. It's going to have to be years that we've never touched.
Yeah.
We can help you do that now if you want.
Yeah, we'll come up with the poll before I go off, before I end stream. Fans book the whole week of LS11 shows. We got to do that. Liam does a 1v30 Legend difficulty gauntlet. Let's save that. Let's put a pin in that one for the fucking 24-hour stream so that Liam can kill like 5 hours of that for us.
Oh yeah.
Fans book Zander's Christmas Chaos opponent. We come up with that in a minute. Bad Wrestling Movie Marathon. King of the Universe car episode. Zander and Liam race a gauntlet, and that's all we've got so far. Remaining incentives for the year before it resets in January are at $22.50, so in $50. War of the Worlds, ARW versus the LS11 Universe. $2,300, Creative Team Tag Team Turmoil. $23.50, Zander will commission official LS11 mods, whether that's character mods, belts, or whatever. I will look into the pricing on that one. $2,400, Zander finally plays Fortnite as Liam coaches him. $24.50, wrestling karaoke stream. Poor Hemlock will have to hear that because they literally right across the hall from me. And at $2,500, I will do a.
In other words, we need someone to donate $200 by the end of the year.
That way, Liam can fucking make me play Fortnite.
We got plenty of time still.
$250 and we can torture Hemlock.
I do that every day. Hemlock is tortured every day. They have to be friends with me.
It could be worse.
True, you could be friends with Greg Heffley.
You could be friends with me. That's a fate worse than death.
I don't know. I think this friendship's gone pretty well.
I mean, consider we have like fucking 45 things planned together. Maybe it has.
Yeah, how the fuck did that happen?
I don't know. I really don't.
By the way, I just want to point out kind of how funny it is that two of these just to give you guys an example of how these incentives can get you into ingratiate you like in the community and like get somebody out of their shell. The unfiltered 20-minute Q&A that ended up going like 3 hours that was a part of that really like kind of ingratiated me in the community. And it's really funny because I asked Zander at one point, what was the moment that you decided that that it would be a good idea for me to join creative, and it dawned on me when I was thinking of the incentives. I believe it was I feel like a big part of it was the fans book TNA part of it, because I don't think I was a part of the team at that point. And I know I booked a couple things that you ended up doing on that show.
That sounds.
So it's just kind of like, it's just interesting how like these incentives have like really like grown my like standing in this community, like,
Oh, for sure.
and it's just it just shows how like great of a community it is that these what look like these dumb little incentives actually like can go a long way for everybody, not just Zander and the money part of it, but everybody in the group, because it's fun for everybody.
And who doesn't like fun?
Fucking Triple H.
All right, I know JT wants Tozawa to be in this Christmas poll, so I'll put fucking Tozawa as one.
Tozawa Graps.
What do we got Tozawa when we got Bad Santa Sando or Stevens, I should say. What graphs?
We'll do 4 total because I got nothing other. You know what, Liam? Just for you, I'm gonna put the Miz from Santa's Little Helper specifically as one of them.
Oh, fuck it, brother. For anyone who's ever drank before, right? You know that feeling you get when you're a couple drinks in? You're not like fucking like wasted or anything, but you get that little tingly feeling like in your face. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Anytime I get a couple shots of Amsterdam in me, yeah.
That's how I'm feeling right now. Felt that way a couple times today. Not really worried about it.
I'll have to tell you guys at some point about my legendary night of drinking a fifth of Amsterdam in one night.
See, my thing is when I drink, I don't go for the hard shit. Like, I've been drinking hard Mountain Dew this entire time. I don't go for the hard shit.
Okay.
Because I know.
Okay.
I rarely do. And the reason I rarely do is I think this is where you were going. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I know where it will lead if I do.
Okay. So I need you guys' suggestions here. Oh, the Boogeyman. Thank you, Pierre. I'll add that one to the lineup in a second.
I know he's not like Christmas, but whatever. He's still a fun character.
I mean,
he's the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Might as well be.
There's a name I'm shocked that hasn't been pitched yet.
Okay.
We're going with it's Christmas Chaos. I mean, Krampus exists.
True. Krampus and the Boogeyman.
That is true.
All right. What
I thought you said two. I was about to say you've been here for that long and you pitched that, but never mind.
So which retro manias do we put on this poll for people picking the next mania? I've got WrestleMania 1 on there. I feel like that's always gotta be on.
Run me through what you haven't done yet.
All right. Let me go to YouTube Studio and pull up the retro playlist.
We're about to do WrestleMania 13, right?
We're about to do 12 and 13.
Yeah, duh. 12 and 13.
12, 13, or going have done or going to 8, 12, 13.
So
you know 20, you know what? You
25,
you like
21.
You like a challenge.
Sometimes.
Right?
Occasionally.
Have you done 20 yet? Have you done 20 yet?
Yep.
Okay, you have. Fair enough.
I have an idea. WrestleMania 2000.
Oh god. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We can put
That one,
on there.
WrestleMania 2000.
Okay. We'll put Mania 29 on there because I've teased times.
We all know what the main event has to be, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's been confirmed that the main event of Mania 29 and LS11 was Cena Rock Punk.
AKA what it should have been. Or just Cena versus Punk.
Yeah.
What about WrestleMania 10?
You put that on there.
Oh, that's
a good one
good.
too. That's a good shout.
Let's do a WrestleMania 17. Like, it's a real good one. But it's the wait, no. I think that's WrestleMania 18, the Austin heel turn.
No, that is X7.
Oh, wait, no. Okay,
Yeah,
got
that
it.
was that.
WrestleMania 18, Jericho's undisputed, in quotes, championship run.
All right, that gives
Which
us
is not
6. I think
well.
that gives us 1, 10, 2000, which was WrestleMania 16. X7, which was 2001, 22, and 29. I thought that's a good one.
That's pretty solid.
All right, so now we got to pick which year in WWE history do I have to do a full year of retro? Which is just retro, retro pay-per-view, like all in a row. Starting at Rumble. Or probably Mania to Mania. Probably Rumble to Mania. Like, if we picked, 2012, it'd be Rumble 2012 to Mania 2012.
Honestly, my brain's currently thinking 2005, the road to WrestleMania 21.
So it'd be everything from Rumble 2004 to 21, except for 20 and 20 SummerSlam and WrestleMania 21. And all the SmackDown pay-per-views, or like how would that work?
Yeah, that's true. That does get a little.
Okay, 2005 specifically just Raw. Just to make it a little easier on you. Like Raw and SmackDown are separate.
Next says 1998, Shawn's injury. I could go ahead and tell you, Shawn's not going to be there. That's just kind of how it's always been with LSLF. If Shawn was gone from wrestling for that long, Shawn was gone from wrestling for that long. Because he was considered retired.
Oh. Shit.
I mean, I'm not against
I'm trying.
Because that would be Royal Rumble 1998 through WrestleMania 2000. If I'm going Rumble previous year through Mania, following years of 2 Mania.
It'd be
I think
Rumble
so.
And WrestleMania 15, actually.
Oh, 15.
Because 15 was not.
You're absolutely. That was Rock Austin.
Man, he was there during the injury Rumble the Mania.
What about the beginning of 2000 to WrestleMania X7? Because that was like peak year. That was like WWE's like magnum opus of a year.
That it was. Ratings wise.
Oh god, you know what? I'm gonna throw a dud in here. I'm gonna throw a real stinker in here. 2012. Okay. Rumble 2012 through WrestleMania 29.
I think it would be fun to see your. Yeah, I think it would be fun to see your.
It's a direction you can fuck.
That's a good one. I need to add that one to our soundboard.
Yeah.
That's a stinker. I thought about doing another one. Like I thought about doing like 2017. Like, just imagine me having to do the fucking build to 33 all the way through WrestleMania 34. Which would literally mean the only WrestleMania in the 30s at that point that we haven't done is WrestleMania 35. Which I've always said is going to be the final retro show I ever.
Yeah.
Or at least the final retro WWE. Who knows when? Oh, we're gonna fucking retro AEW show or retro TNA show. I do
Like retro AEW does have to happen.
I think retro WWE is more than enough. That's just me.
Well, we've done retro TNA one. It's fun to do. I absolutely do get your point.
Yeah, I've made my opinions on the what's more for the creative chat than anything. I have my own stance on the retro stuff, but it's your channel at the end of the day, and I respect that.
Yeah, I have fun with it. That's why I do it.
That's a good enough reason to do it. Then I get it.
Yeah,
and there's people like.
It's also fun to see people's reaction to me just completely rewriting history.
Well, yeah, no.
Some of it is rage baiting, I'll admit.
There's people like me who fucking pop hard for it too.
See now I love it. Now it's my favorite series on the channel.
Really?
If you're rage baiting people, I love it.
Greatest series, I say.
Fair enough.
Rage baiting people, I love that.
Well, because my thought is like, there's gonna be the reason I call it rage baiting is like, there's gonna be so many people who don't know I do it, and then I talk about like Jeff Hardy won the WrestleMania 25 main event, and it was like, no, he didn't. It's like, in this series he did, but he didn't.
Okay, that's peak. No, that's good. That's great. It's fantastic.
Also, like I said,
Cena versus Hardy would have sold all the money.
We'll put one last year on here. We got to put a decent one on. I don't want to do any full year of 80s. I cannot do it. Granted, it'll only be 4 shows. It'd be big 4. But...
1D16. Wait. Did we do 2016 already?
What was that?
1D16. Wait, no. Gotta put it. WrestleMania 33. Okay, then.
I mean, we can pick up. Well, we've only done. We could start after WrestleMania 32 and go through WrestleMania.
That could work.
Says it was 3.
What about Royal Rumble 1993 through WrestleMania 10?
Because 93 Rumble is the one that leads to WrestleMania 8, right?
To WrestleMania 9. Rumble 92, which I'm not gonna lie, I've been clamoring for because I've been curious to see how your take on that after watching WrestleMania 8. But
yeah, true. We'll do 1990.
Excuse me.
We'll do the full thing. We'll do Royal Rumble 92 through WrestleMania 9. That'd be the longest one on there. That'd be because there'd only be fucking like 4 shows. Okay, I think that's a good lineup.
I think that settles it.
I was just thinking like up to 10, like 93 up to 10 because of the because that's like one of their like best shows in that time period. But we can do 92 through 93 too. Like that works too. And then who knows? Maybe WrestleMania 10 just gets voted for.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so
who knows indeed.
Sense.
Let me add the images for Boogeyman and Krampus real quick.
Boogeyman.
I do genuinely think it's funny how I got Liam to go from, yeah, I'm not a super big fan of Zander doing the retro stuff to, oh, Zander uses the retro stuff to rewrite history and piss people off. I love it.
It's more of pissing people off. That's what I like.
Rage bait goes a long way.
Pissing people off is my bread and butter.
Fair enough.
Retro AEW would be real interesting.
Yeah,
Like
it's
the beginnings of AEW.
One wrong slip up and I blow your brains out.
I know. That's why I'm so scared of it.
What the fuck did I miss? My brain tuned out for 30 seconds.
Liam says if I make one
He
wrong
said-
step with retro AEW, that they'll blow my brains out.
Yeah, that makes
So
sense.
we do have to address the whole vacant title situation. So that's
Yeah.
gonna be fun.
My immediate thought there is that, like, we just say that at, like, the end of 2020, AEW went, because we technically started AEW in what would be considered April of 2021. My thought is that, like, maybe end of 2020, due to the pandemic and everything, AEW took, like, an indefinite hiatus due to the pandemic, or because, like, the pandemic didn't really affect LS11, so I don't know. There could be some kind of business reason AEW took a hiatus and all the titles were vacated due to no champions being around to defend. I don't know. I'm sure there's a way we can
Or
do
just
it.
retcon it.
So, Ray might kill me if we.
But who's ever hated? There's nothing wrong with a good retcon.
All right, I think we are going to wrap up there, just that way I can
Yeah.
go work on SmackDown since it's 11:40, and so I can say some things to the creative guys off stream that has to do with retro AEW actually. And other than that, and I'll tell Liam a couple of the ideas I've had for it so that they don't blow my brains out, or maybe they will. We'll see. If I don't see it tomorrow, it means Liam has blown my brains out. You can find them at Liam Outsider Malone, and their address is 123 Kill Zander in the middle of Timbuk fucking.
And with that being said, we love you, LS11 Universe.
Goodbye.